of Namibian music.
And
better.
Yeah, I'm glad the bulk of you have stuck around.
Thanks.
Now
guys.
you can share the stream, of course, and invite everybody else who's not here. Like we said this morning, we are going to be chatting to Mr. Sam Shivute, motivational speaker. We've had him in the studio before, talking about
We had him in the studio. It's
rent,
probably before our live stream.
rent to own. You remember something? Rent to own something?
That's not Sam Shivute, your buchu.
Sam Shivolo. What was the other guy's name? It's the same name.
It's Chris Shivolo.
Oh, Chris Shivolo. But that face, they look alike also.
Nee, jy praat. Is my sister. She Lorraine is my personal masseuse. Okay?
Wait, your sister massages you?
Yeah, she's my sister from another mother.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that
She's
kind of
doing an
sister.
excellent job. She's got a massage parlor in Soweto, there in Karatura. And I've been a regular customer of hers for the last 15 years.
Okay.
As much as people go and spend money on buying beers and stuff, I take that same amount of money and I go spend it on Lorraine. Because I love a massage.
That's good. Supporting local business.
I support I would love to hear his views on change and how we should adapt.
Yeah, we're quickly going to give him a call. Don't go anywhere. And please do remember, like we said, the connectivity is not particularly the best this morning, right? So just hang in there.
Here comes the night. We're gonna lose the light. Summer night and that time is right.
Studio.
We are talking to a well-renowned motivational speaker, Tatesem Shivute. He's joining us live on our stream this morning. Some of you who know Tatesem, he's been quite the inspiring motivational speaker now for quite a number of years in our country. Very, very colorful history he has. And I can't do as an assistant taxi driver.
You see, as an assistant taxi driver, you remember during our time, that time our work was to, you have minibus, sedan. Now this minibus that take about 16 people, transporting people from Ondangwa to Oshakati, they must and someone who is responsible to open the door and close the door, and also convince the client, the passengers, that this is the best taxi, you must come here because here you will be safe and entertained.
realize that we are not very adaptable to change. What advice do you have for Namibians, and not just Namibians, there are many people around the globe who will be watching you and listening to you now. What advice do you have for people out there in terms of adaptability and to embrace change?
Neville and Q, thank you very much for this opportunity. Yesterday when you invited me to this show this morning, I was very excited and I was looking forward to. And as a transformation years ago, that change is the law of life. And of course, many people will recall that Heraclitus, 500 before Christ even, already argued and said, the only thing which is constant is change. Sometimes we don't see it, but change is happening constantly on a daily basis. And therefore, we have got no reason but to embrace it. But that's way, Cube, never to embrace change. Any change that comes our way, any challenge that comes in our way, there are always opportunities. I hope you may recall the work of Norman Vincent Peale, the author of The Power of Positive Thinking. And that was many years ago when he already argued and said, there are no problems, there are only opportunities. And I remember John Cahill as well in his work of The Mind Power. He argued that as well very brilliantly. Problems, there are only opportunities. Now, How can I do things differently? And when you ask yourself this thing, how can I do things differently to better my life, my health, my wealth, my society, and to be of service to humanity and to the others without necessarily broadcasting it through social media or in the media? When you ask yourself that question, you must then be inspired by Henry Ford when he once said that when you do what you have always been doing, you are people all over Namibia, Erongo, Oshana, Hangwena, Windhoek, Japan, and also people outside Namibia. Can you imagine this? And those technology have always been there. But now here come COVID, and now I get an opportunity that my book club will never be the same again.
Wow.
That is just one example. The other, the night of inspiration. Yeah.
Sam, this is very, very inspiring, and obviously everybody out there is listening quite
The Spanish flu in 1919 that killed more than 40 million people, affected a quarter of the world population, about 500 million.
Yeah.
But again, when we go through this crisis or pandemic, for us to, just to get absorbed in negativity and lose everything, those who have focused on positivity, the pandemic or the crisis will just form and you build your stronger character so that you can even come out much stronger. And remember, by the way, you are from the media. Even CNN was founded
and Max T is training very hard for the rematch this year. So what happened last year, according to all the heroes in Karatura, was a fluke. You got You caught Max T off guard.
Lucky shot.
So you've been a boxer. I didn't know that you used to box a little bit.
Oh yeah,
When you were in the police.
Neville, no, not before. Neville, I'm a boxer now. I can boast an experience of about 29 years experience as a boxer. But let me take you back. I joined boxing in 1991 at Ipumbu. 1991. If you ask the guys who are like the Joshua Baker, those guys in the those guys who started. We have the responsibility to take the choice to be positive and focus on positivities and focus on solution and challenge ourselves. And even the news about the COVID. Don't spend your whole day just watching and following COVID news.
True.
Focus on what is happening, who can I engage, where are the opportunities, what can I do, what is that I can do differently? Because if you do what you have always been doing, and expect a different result, that is exactly insanity, just like Albert Einstein have told us. And therefore, this time around, let's recognize it will be irresponsible for us to ignore what is happening.
True.
It's not possible. But we need to focus on positivity. We need to strive to win at all means.
That is Tatesem Shivute, well-renowned motivational speaker from the land of the brave. Wow, Cubase.
And a transformational coach as well.
Yeah.
It's interesting. The one thing I did want to ask though, you mentioned something about a night of inspiration.
Yes.
Can you just tell us a bit more about that quickly?
Yeah, a night of inspiration, because we have already planned our plan and everything and the date.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be on the 9th of May, which is also my birthday. And I had my speakers, local and international. 2 weeks ago, I got a letter from NTN to say that inspirational talk. If you want that, you can get it from the YouTube, from some of the best motivational speaker that you can find on internet and so on. The Les Brown and the others, Oprah and so on, or Neville Basson and the others. Now, what then happened is that a night of inspiration is an experience. It's all about the appearance, the dressing, the music, how we make you feel, the energy that we bring into the theater, the lighting, the graphic designing. Therefore, because we do know that whatever pandemic humanity could have ever faced, it will always come to an end and we will survive. it doesn't make harm for us to postpone it. Once we know when the lockdown is lifted, we'll be working with NTN because we announce the date. In actual fact, this just please tell people to be unlimited, because as human beings, we are only limited by the concept of limitation that we place in our mind, and therefore let's be unlimited and we will overcome whatever challenge, but we must be focusing on solutions so that we can choose to win. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Shivute, and please stay at home.
Thank you.
That's right, Mr. Sam Shivute, motivational speaker, transformational coach, very flamboyant guy.
Very, very flamboyant. Some of you know him, and if you don't know him, now you know.
If you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, it is important that we have heroes from all walks of life,
Yes.
that we can engage with on a daily basis. And you've been an expert in pedicure, manicure, dis wat sy doen, en, you know, massage en my sister, ek ken nie wat jy nou gaan maak nie. Miskien moet jy begin brood bak or do something, but this is what life is. Gaza, when we spoke to Gaza a few weeks ago, Gaza said he still don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Because that's what he does. He's a musician.
He's a musician.
An artist.
Maybe you can start doing house calls.
Kan nie.
Can I get my massage at my house? But never, I'm trying to move her business forward.
No, you're right. You're right. From you Cubase to say that he's an arrogant hero. I've never met a hero who's not arrogant.
Is
In
it?
fact, yeah.
I've met a couple.
Wie?
Ek sal jou introduce.
Huh?
Ek sal jou introduce.
Those two words go like this.
Is die Germans se skuld? Waar's Koffie? Alright, let's read comments. Let's read all comments.
Yeah.
Because you guys have actually stayed on for the show.
Thank
so
you.
let's read your
Thank
comments.
you. Thank you.
Sherik Shambeni is saying, Neville, comment on the father beating his kid after paying 21,000 USD for school and the kid failed badly. What will you do?
in my view. And there's a difference between beating. And in my view, that is just humiliating and beating your child.
Humiliating to who?
It's humiliating to the child.
Like there's nobody else. It's just me, you. Me
Yeah,
and you.
but then again, that humiliation,
Stays with him.
it stays with him. Okay?
I understand. Look, I also I was looking at it when I first saw the comments and seeing the video circulate. I thought it was much worse.
Yeah.
In the video.
Yeah.
When I saw the video, I was like,
Okay.
I also understand that okay, it's a bit excessive. You can
Yes, I spank my children. I've spanked them. If they did get out of line, I did spank them. Met belt geslat. Verstaan jy? Ek is ook met die belt geslat. So, but I've seen the video and I later on felt sorry for the boy. Yarr. But there are different opinions. There's different divides. So.
of course, yeah. Timo Kalongo, the studio is nie na vandag nie, die network mors.
Sorry, man.
And Mutatio is asking, is your technician working from home or what?
Guys, sorry.
It's a problem that is out of our control this morning.
He's busy selling 5G. Do you get commission?
Yeah?
Do you get commission from certain institutions?
We are adapting to win, my friend.
Oh, okay.
Adapting to win.
Okay.
Yeah. Johannes Genkop. Hi brothers, ek hou julle dop van Corrigas van 'n plas af. Môre.
Johannes, kan ons net 'n vraag vra? Are you related
Toe.
to Johannes? Look at the guy's surname.
Oh, to Mr. President.
Ay.
Are you related to the first family?
Ja. Ons wil net okay?
Mutatio is saying Cubase, there is no way of justifying what that father did to that boy.
Okay?
Look, I don't want to sit here and
That is the biggest transgression any black child can commit while being beaten. Jy vang nie die belt nie. Hey, my bro. Because the fact that if you hold on to the belt, it shows resistance. Like,
Yes.
I'm tired of this nonsense.
It's clear no, like it's
cool.
enough.
It's
The
enough.
punishment is now proportional to the crime now, but you are still beating. So it's no ningani.
Yeah, maybe for the born frees out there and everybody out there, I have to admit.
Julian Guizep, waar is die sanitizers Owens? Kom vat, hier so staan nie. Hallo, jealous mos ook uit die.
Hierso?
Ja.
Waar is die Damaroka?
Ek is nie op die derde vloer nie. Al die sanitizers word mos eers derde vloer toe gevat before we distribute. Hoe vra jy by ons sanitizer hou? Shaks Theofen Anyemba saying, I told her I was tired and I slept. Next morning I wake up, she was in my...
We did debate that one. Yes. Who's that?
Shaks.
Shucks.
And you don't even give us a prelude as to what way you are going. Jy gooi dit net so in. And I only had like halfway, I only realized like,
Shucks. Yeah. Obviously, between me, Cubase, and Maria, we debated this. We talk about $750 lately, food parcels, testing. What else do we talk about?
you're just trying to divert from
Stimulus.
the stimulus package.
Yeah. So
Did you see the one that Cyril proposed though? That 500 billion.
kyk nee, Suid-Afrika het zak.
Yeah, but also it's understandable. South Africa's economy is like much bigger than ours. Much bigger. And so is their population, by the way.
So is their population.
So everybody who's here on social media screaming, we also want 500 billion. Loop speel fair. Gaan South Africa too if you want 500 billion.
Hallo.
That would be irresponsible for a small economy like ours.
53 million people live in South Africa. 2.4 million people live here. Soweto is bigger than Namibia in terms of population.
Yes.
So how can we...
Be trying to match those guys blow for blow.
Agaba will tell you go play someplace else. No, I mean, on a serious note, we can't...
Definitely.
Yeah, we obviously can't expect that the Namibian government or us as a people would do the same thing.
It's, I sort of also understand the conundrum that leadership is sitting with, because I've heard, you know how many times I've heard people say, yeah, just give everyone $1 million. Like if we gave all of you $1 million, that's how you. I will even say.
But let's discuss this. Wait a minute. We are 2.4 million people in the country.
Yes.
Let's say 2.5 million people.
Yeah.
Government decide we give each and everyone $1 million.
But that's a huge bill. Huge bill.
So how much money is that? $1 million to each and every one. Is it
Wait,
$2.4 billion?
No, 2.4 billion is if you give everyone 1,000.
Oh, okay. Whew.
So imagine how much $1 million would be.
Okay, the Namibian GDP per year is roughly about $15 billion. I speak under correction. That's a GDP in zijn move.
Can even almost so veel geld. And you know, a lot of people, many will be responsible. It's the same with like even the 750, the grant, right?
It's about $800 million.
A lot of people will be responsible with it, but a lot of people is going to come today and it's going to be gone by this afternoon.
So, Okushana, can we just call on the Germans to just give us our money? Okay? How much?
What is that? Repatriation?
Repatriation.
Reparations. I might never country.
Buy over to the
This was broccoli mos. Vandaag is donderdag, my bro.
Yeah. Let the Duitsers net just give the reparation money. Please, then we sort this COVID-19 thing out. I go buy my Susubaki, okay, and my little kaplot. Ek plant my groente, my vrugte, ek koop my Brahmanbil en my Simmentaler koeie. Ook is jou poe.
En like 80% van die Isuzus word omgegooi die eerste naweek.
Castello.
Morning you two. I hope you slept great. So what if Namibian population is small? The country has resources. Norway has a small population, but they fix things, right? Leaders there need to step up.
Okay, even the resources that we do talk about currently, if we talk about our diamonds, whatever, in terms of world pricing, in terms of demand and supply, even those markets have dropped significantly.
Yeah.
Fuel price, oil price, alles is off. That's just what it is.
Please tell them, Neville, why Namibians always like to compare Namibia with other countries with big populations and they complain for everything. Ja, ek het hulle gesê.
Nee.
Told them, hulle is gesê.
Nee, ons is saam. Ons is saam.
Watching from Kinshasa and watching from Opuvu. Opuvu.
Kinshasa, DRC.
Now you want to start testing my geography again. She's begin weer met my.
Okay, Kinshasa is the capital city of the DRC.
The
Democratic Republic of Congo.
okay. Is that what was formerly Zaire?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Mobutu and those people.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, Sinye, I still remember one or two
He
things.
remembers.
Alright guys, Neville, kom ons chip. Ons moet met Miss Ilana gepraat het volgende, né?
Dink sy het gedodge. Ja, sy sê so.
Sy het gecheck, daar's COVID-19 dan. Ek wil nie daarin gaan. I'll call me. Bel my, ek sal met julle praat.
Yeah, no guys, thanks once again for joining us this morning. Yeah, I know it's been a little bit stop-start due to networking issues, but we'll try and it you know what, and Marius can obviously attest to this. Going live every morning is like penalty kicks. You will never know until you take the kick.
Yep.
Okay? So you can prepare as thoroughly as much as you want to before the show or before the game. When the time comes, and you must scope. Because we cannot dictate, what the network will be on a daily basis. So, but for those who stay logged in and our lawyers, lawyer.
Yeah, Sinjay, that's all.
Our loyal viewers and listeners out there, thanks for staying tuned.
We've been, who stayed with us for the.
Tonight I will be eating broccoli.
Oh, so you are listening to some opera music today. What did you say the guy's name is so I don't get it wrong again? Luciano.
No, that's Luciano Pavarotti. He passed away a few years ago. For me, he was the father of opera music.
And the other one is what?
It's
Is it Andrea Broccolini? What is the guy's name?
Andrea Bocelli.
Bocelli. I say.
I saw I saw him last year. Last year in March, I saw him perform in Johannesburg, and it's the most beautiful thing to do if you are cultured. Okay, if you are not an arrogant hero, then you can go and sit.
I am cultured. Do you know what is Oshina?
Oshina, we go ahead.
I'll go show you outside.
No, thanks, man.
Yeah.
It's
Ooh, just when we are about to go.
okay, yeah, no.
And Sekla,
Yeah. Yeah, we're about to lock off now anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks, Ilana. We'll be speaking to Ilana Kalitz tomorrow morning. No, we're not gonna call you on. No, just maak net gou daaroop. Laat sy net gehoor wat ons sê.
Yeah.
Laat sy net gehoor. So we'll be speaking to Ilana Kalitz tomorrow morning.
Me and Maria, you won't be in studio, right?
Yeah. You with Maria.
Yeah.
We'll be speaking to Ilana Kalitz tomorrow morning because she didn't want to speak to us today.
Yeah. It's JJ's problem.
As ek nou weer die
Yeah.
probleem.
We want you out of here.
So I think in terms of the COVID-19, ILL have introduced some measures to make things a little bit easier for our students out there and everybody out there. So they will be sharing that.
Information tomorrow morning.
That
So to all IOL students, make sure you are tuned in tomorrow. All aspiring IOL students as well. You can catch us tomorrow morning and just listen in.
We just want to say, you know what, Ilana looks so beautiful this morning. She's standing there behind the camera and she wants to come on stage. Maar sy is bang and skams. But we'll let her be for today. She'll be more ready tomorrow. All her makeup is done. She looks stunning. Maar nee, sy wil nie opkom nie.
Môre is hy gereed vir die show.
Môre sal sy gereed wees.
All right, guys. You enjoy the rest of your Thursday. And don't forget, you can catch the Informanté Radio on informanté.web.na. You can stream the radio live throughout the day. And, of course, you can keep yourself updated with all the news happening around our country, in our region, and, of course, around the world.
Sharp, Namibia.
We out.
Much
Weekday
love.
mornings from 6 to 9, Monday to Fridays.
The Morning Mix.